We've waited a long time for this fight. It's here, and the fighters are good to go. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
Time for our tale of the It's Floyd Patterson, a man that needs no introduction. One of the legends of legends, fighting out of Waco, North Carolina. A true heavyweight superstar. Here comes the Easton assassin, Larry Holmes.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Waco, North Carolina, a legend of the heavyweight division, a 2-time heavyweight champion of the world, introducing Floyd Patterson. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Easton, Pennsylvania, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the heavyweight champion of the world, known...
The fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
The wait is over. The speaking stopped. The fight begins. Now, let's get the answers.
And that's the opening bell, round 1. And another hook to the body scores. That left hook is blocked. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Well, I hope you brought your sons. Did you see that? Patterson's rocked. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Hook can't miss. That counter shot lands. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. Oh, the Easton assassin in some trouble here. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it was like two.
And there's the bell to start round 2. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. Typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
Todd, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Do you believe this? Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. That was the moment. Johnny. Whoa, Larry Holmes now in some real trouble. Down goes Larry Holmes. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
I need to see that again. One, two, three, four, five. Give me your blood.
Let's talk about Holmes in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
I love the response though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
I like it, I'm happy. But man, focus on what you're doing.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full battle, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
And he scores with the counter. Nice job blocking the hook. You would not want to be hit by this guy, trust me. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. The straight right just misses. They miss with the jab. Good counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Both men step back for just a moment. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? That hook won't score. They exchange punches. Whoa, Larry Holmes on the back foot. And now they're right back into the fray.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Ooh, Larry Holmes just got dazed. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. after what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on the fighter. Get out there and get the job
Like
done.
that round. Good work. Just keep him on the end of the...
Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
A perfect counter shot. Got his gloves up to block the left jab. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you've hit and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
That counter punch caught him clean. Oh, that got Patterson off kilter. No, we don't see a knockdown.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. That could never happen.
This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Think of holding on here for a minute. You'd like to see more jabs. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. At this point, you got to...
What you doing?
On to the 6th round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Misses with that jab. Stamina is off the charts. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments. Hold it right there. Oh my, the big fella just got rocked. How are they still standing?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. Ooh, that really affected Floyd there. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
What course?
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Seemed like an eternity. Round 7, here we go. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight, not yet, not until your senses have come back. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far? Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
How about that time counter shot? This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good counter punch. And he scores with the counter. Miss with that jab. A perfect counter shot. The only fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? The straight right just misses. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Holmes in that last round. Now, there's the bell to start round 8. That 1-minute break surely wasn't enough for him to completely recover.
An amazing pace and tempo set in the last round. Can you keep this up? Me personally, I don't think that's possible. And if they can, their training, their conditioning would have been ridiculous, like they're in the army. But these guys, if they can keep up this pace, we are in for a great night.
This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Incredible work rate. Watch this again. He set it up perfectly and knocked him down.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Oh, wait a minute! Big Larry Holmes got rocked. Some might have thought the fight a little bit closer, but the judges are in agreement. A unanimous decision win.